Well, hi everybody! Lately, I've been noticing some pretty bad habits that I have myself. I figured that I might as well share them with you guys, just to get them out on the table and out of the way, and that way, you won't give me shit for them! Just kidding, you're totally gonna give me shit for these. The number one bad habit that I have as Becca Green is that I cuss like a motherfucking trucker. I look adorable and I'm just a cute little blonde girl. No, when I open my mouth, it sounds like a dude. Fuck, beep, shit, beep. I can't even help it. It's to the extent that I don't even notice that I'm doing it. People will be like, yo, Becca, relax. You sound like you're in a rap video. I have this terrible tendency to exaggerate a lot. I do it all the time. Anytime people ask me to tell them a story, I always exaggerate the numbers in the story. I don't mean to, it just happens. I'm trying really hard, I'm working on it, because I want to tell the truth to people. I'm not trying to lie. It's just, I don't know, my brain wants to exaggerate. Notice that I did not say over-exaggerate, because that is not a fucking phrase, and that truly bothers me so hard when people say that. The word over is already assumed in the word exaggerate. You don't have to say over-exaggerate. That is not a phrase. That is not grammatically correct. Don't say that. Somebody's telling me something and I really want to hear their story. I'm like totally intrigued in what they had to say. And then all of a sudden I zone out and I'm just in my own little world and I totally miss like the key element to their story. And then I just look at them like, duh, what? Like, what are you talking about? And then I feel like a bitch. Like I'm so self-centered for it. But I really want to learn, and I really want to hear your story. And this used to happen to me in grade school all the time. That's why I wasn't good at math and history, because those subjects stack, and I would randomly space out and miss parts that I couldn't catch up after that, and it was so confusing. Like, I was just like, what is going on? Is I talk a lot. I've had so many people tell me I'm annoying. So many people. I don't mean to, I just have a lot to say, and then all of a sudden, and it just out of my mouth, and I can't help it. It's like a stampede of words coming out of my mouth. I get so excited that there's someone there to listen to me, and I just tell them everything that I could and would, and I just jump from subject to subject, and people are like, Becca, relax, it's all good, chill. I'm sorry if I've ever overwhelmed, and I know that a lot of you know what I'm talking about. I talk way too much, but that's why I have a YouTube channel now, so I can talk to you guys, and if you feel like listening, you can click on it and actually listen, so it's great. I like it. I'm down. Something I noticed about myself while I was editing my videos is that I say the word like so much. I had no idea I was a total Valley girl. Oh my god. It makes me sound unintelligent, like with the cussing thing. I don't want to sound like a stupid person. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge in my brain. Why do I have to say the word like every 3 seconds? It's really just because I grew up in Southern California, and apparently that's how people talk there, and I didn't realize it. You think I say it a lot now? I actually edit a lot of them out. It's embarrassing. I'm working on that one too. Okay, my worst habits by far, because these are actually bad for my body, are drinking caffeine. Like, oh, this is my favorite beverage. I love caffeine. It makes me happy. It puts me in a good mood. And the problem with it is that it's totally addictive. And if you drink it in the morning and you have an addictive gene, you're going to want coffee for the rest of the day. And you shouldn't do that because it's bad for you and you get jitters. And, oh, God, I need to work my caffeine intake. The other thing that I'm totally bad habit addicted to is cigarettes. And I don't want to admit this to all you people. It's disgusting and it's a really, really bad habit. And I know, but I've had this problem for a while, and it's gross, and I'm trying my very best to quit. Please don't bother me and tell me it's disgusting, and talk to me and ask me, hey, have you quit smoking cigarettes yet? That's my number one pet peeve, is when somebody comes up to me and they're like, oh, hey, have you quit yet? You just reminded me of how badly I really want a cigarette. Thank you. Why would you do that, you asshole? Don't talk about cigarettes, or it's just gonna make me want to smoke, so just don't do that. Thank you. I slouch. It's so annoying. Like, my shoulders, it's because I sleep, like, this is how I sleep in, like, a ball. I think that's why, probably, but I, like, am such a hunchback. When you're old, you're gonna look so ugly. I'm trying to put my shoulders back and stand up straight. It's just not natural for me. I'm such a sloucher and I have the worst posture. Those are a couple of bad habits I have. If you have some bad habits, you should tell me them in the comments below and get something off your chest, and maybe you'll feel a little better about yourself. I don't know. And now it's time for Becca's tip of the day. Yay! If you are under 20 or just 25, I don't care. You want a tattoo really badly and you think that you're gonna love it forever, don't fucking get a tattoo in your 20s. Just don't. I'm sorry. You think you're old when you're 20, but you're not old and you're not gonna want that for the rest of your life. Definitely, if you're gonna get a tattoo, please do me this one favor. Draw it out. Get what you want written on paper. Have that piece of paper hanging on your wall for 2 whole years. 2 years. And if you don't want that tattoo in 2 years, don't fucking get it. And you're gonna be so stoked that you did not put that on your body as a tattoo for the rest of your life. I, Becca Green, have a tattoo that I fucking hate. Alright? Look at this shit. Ew, sorry about my feet. The writing isn't as bad as the other part. It says, "One life to live, I'm gonna make it positive." If you could freaking read it, maybe I'd like it. It's illegible as shit, and I, in a hurry, because I didn't want my mom to catch me, I didn't want to be late for curfew, allowed him to wrap it around the back of my heel. Even though I noticed him putting it on like that as the stencil and noticed that there was space for him to move it forward, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be late for curfew. That's what my 18-year-old mind was thinking at the time when I was getting this tattoo. How fucking dumb is that? Like, hello, are you retarded? It's gonna be on you forever and you don't want to be late for curfew one night. Like, just be late. Like, it's worth it. Oh my god, I was so dumb. And then in attempt to cover up the fact that it like didn't go as far forward and that it was awkward, I had my buddy in a garage trace all this gnarly, like, doesn't look good, choppy vine crap on my foot. So I am not, one day I'll get this covered or traced or fixed, but I am not getting any fucking tattoos for a while. Like, I know that tattoos are art and some people do a really good job with them, but the key, my #1 tip, is hang it up on a wall, wait 2 years. If you still want it, then you can get it. Because if you don't want something after 2 years, you're not going to want it for the rest of your life. That's Becca's tip of the day. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, talk to me in the comments. I want you guys to be a part of my life. I don't want to just be talking to nobody on the internet. Give me some thumbs up. Or not thumbs down, just thumbs up. Alright, motherfuckers. See you later. Thanks for watching my video. Peace.